Hello, welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Coach Rezzhel from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Purposeful Living. This coaching conversation is for individuals who are in the process of self encounter, and my mission is to create a safe space so you can connect back to who you really are and understand your calling, mission, and purpose in life from that perspective. Be empowered to move from where you are to a place of joyful and fulfilled and purposeful living. Thank you for joining me for with my live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. Please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. You may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. If you're watching this on a replay, please do comment hashtag replay. I am streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach A I Connect. So if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. All right, so let me introduce myself. So, again, I am from Life Coach Philippines, a professional life and mental health coach with coaching focus on purpose and calling. So, if you are that person who is currently seeking for your purpose, for your calling, for your mission in life, do let me know. We'll be more than happy to see how I can be able to help you in the process. Now, if at some point you have that burden in your heart or you feel empty, you feel lost, you feel wondering what if there is more to life, then let me know as well. I'll be more than happy to take time for us to connect and see in what way we can be able to I can be able to support you in the process. I am also a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. So I am building a tribe. I call it View from the 33rd floor coaching community. This is actually for individuals who are aiming to do their passion project, their legacy project, where we can be able to like really pursue what we are called to do, our mission in life, as we build purposeful relationships. So I hope to see you inside my tribe. Coach Candy will be sharing that link in my tribe so you can be able to just like click it and see you inside. Okay, so I am also the operations manager of Decaf Coffee Republic. So I am currently that's the space where I'm currently in right now. That's Decaf Coffee Republic is the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines, offering 24 by 7 coaching services on demand. So this is actually my team. This is actually the operations team here at Decaf Coffee Republic. We have Coach Clint there, Coach Maureen, and Master Coach A as our chairman and CEO of Decaf Coffee Republic, and that's myself, and that's Coach Raj there. So let us know in what way we can be able to serve you. Okay, so we are opening Decaf Coffee Republic. That's 7 days a week, no? So any time of the day, you can be able to really get in touch with us. Also by giving us a call or sending us a message at 0917-586-1661. Okay, so for today, this is actually my last or the final, no? Sa mga installment na ginawa ko for the past 3 Tuesdays. Okay, so this is the final this is the final discussion about self encounter or frequently asked question about self encounter. So thank you for joining Coach Candy and Coach Teen. Maraming salamat for also providing that link there in the comments. So where are you? So this question has more than one meaning depending on the context and thus can be answered differently. Where are you? On the other hand, it is asking for your or the person's geographical location. So the answer when you ask where are you pertaining to a geographical location, the answer requires identifying a physical space. Where are you? Okay, so on the other hand, we where are you now can also be used metaphorically to ask where a person is in a process. So, where are you now in your journey? Where are you now in the process of achieving your goals in life? Where are you now when it comes to your growth as a person, or your in developing a certain character that you want to become? Where are you now? Where are you now with your habits? Where are you now with the things, in doing the things that matters to you? Where are you now? So self-encounter is actually knowing who you really are. So in the process of knowing where you are currently in your process of knowing yourself, because even pursuing the dreams that matters to you, it will allow you to, there is like, it will allow you to see who you really are in the process. So self encounter is knowing who you really are, know what matters to you, and knowing your purpose in life. When you will be able to encounter yourself in the context of your purpose, you will be able to do things far beyond what your mind can conceive. So we will be talking about frequently asked questions when it comes to knowing yourself, like how well you know yourself. I was able to share the first 11 questions in like the past 3 Tuesdays. So, and I will be sharing the last four. So that will complete the 15 questions to learn more about yourself and start encountering the true you in the process. So, the truth about yourself will set you free to live a more meaningful and happier life. I will be again sharing to you the questions that I have shared in the previous Tuesdays before I will be sharing the final four. Okay, so we have discussed about what are the mistakes you continue to make and why. It's actually surprising how successful you can be without doing anything spectacular, provided you avoid repeating your mistakes. So that's how important it is knowing your mistakes, and how you are, doing it continuously, and why you're doing it continuously. Why there is like a pattern in there. So take time to also ask that very powerful question. How do you distract yourself? Knowing how you distract yourself can make you more aware of when you are distracting yourself, so you can also take steps to avoid your distractions if you are able to identify them. We are able to also discuss what are your goals for the next month. So when you know your goals, knowing your goals for the next 30 days, you can effectively plan your day and ensure that you are making progress towards that goal for the next 30 days. Okay, so what about long term goals? Like, what are your goals for the next 10 years? So, to know your 10-year goal, you need to think about your life and what you want to achieve your life and what you want to achieve a long-term goal. It's essential to mold your life around it. So knowing your 10-year goal, now you would recalibrate and align everything that you do and your decisions in life towards that goal, towards that achievement of that 10-year goal. So depende kung anong age mo na ngayon, no? So doon ka magsisimula. Hi Coach Nords, thank you for joining. Yes, knowing your goal, coach, in the next 10 years will allow you to focus your efforts and your investment and your decision towards the accomplishment of that 10-year goal. All right, so the next question would be, what do I like about my life? So knowing what you don't like puts you in a position to consider how to make your life better. So what do I like about my life? So habang nag-iisip ka kasi nun, maiisip mo rin yung mga bagay na ayaw mo. No? So in that way, you can be able to really position yourself to focus on ano ba talagang gusto mong i-pursue sa buhay mo. All right. The next question that we were able to also discuss would be, what would I do or what would you do if you weren't afraid? What would you do if you weren't afraid? So you learn what it is you really want to do by asking yourself this question. Okay, what would you change about your job? So if you are if you are doing if you are in a corporate right now, or you have a business as well, or the things that you're doing is actually you label it as your job, then what do you like about it and what do you dislike as well? So, what can you do to make your job better if you are able to find the so many reasons, the list of reasons why you dislike your job? How can you make it better? And if you want to be promoted, okay, do you there will there be a need to find a new position if at some point you don't like your job? Okay, so are you in that context as well? So please know yourself when it comes to what you're currently doing, by knowing your what you actually like and dislike with the job that you are having. Okay, then another question that we have shared as well is, when you were a child, what do you want to do when you grow up? No, so this is a very meaningful question. So, because the next question would be, have you lost sight of what mattered to you when you were younger? Could your earliest plans still be relevant to your life right now? Like, are there things during your childhood days that you have forgotten but you really want to pursue it, that it made your heart so excited by that time? And at some growing up, doing the adulting stuff, you were able to actually forget that. But take time to remember if there are childhood dreams that you lose sight of, okay, that but truly mattered to you as well. Okay, and we ended with another self encounter question. What activity or subject makes you lose track of time while you are doing it? So, usapang passion to, no? So, these are activities you love to do. If you could turn one of these activities into a career, you'd probably enjoy your life all the more, no? So, for example, if you're into serving, helping people, and you are joyful in seeing them empowered, encouraged, or pursue what they really want in life, then life coaching is for you. Okay, so that is actually what we do. We empowered, we help people from where they're currently at to where they want to be. We work hand in hand with them, we partner with them to the things that they want to also achieve in life. So remember, the activities, the subjects that makes you lose track of time while you are doing it, no? So sabi nga dito ni Coach Part, wellness center. Oo, Coach Part, gawin natin yun, no? As you are studying and investing your time, investing your effort, no? Let's not forget that. Wellness center, arts and sports. Favorite yan ni Coach Rog, no? Yung plano nating pag-fitness, pag-jogging, yan, pwede yan gawin dyan sa Arts and Sports Center, no? Okay, so let's proceed with our last four questions. So this is again self-encounter frequently asked questions. Okay, so the next question, this is the first one. Um, there, if you give yourself words of wisdom, what would that be? Okay, so let me hear, the coaches that are with me right now. Let me hear your words of wisdom. So again, if you give yourself words of wisdom, what would that be? Okay, so words of wisdom, no, are the things that you want yourself to remember so you will not go astray, no, especially when we talk about the things that matters to you, the things that you want to achieve, your dreams, your passion. and you have really come to a point that that's what you want to pursue. Okay, so what are the words of wisdom that you want to tell yourself? Like, for example, when the going gets tough, or if you are in your season right now wherein you want to pursue like a passion, but there's too many complications, but you know in your heart that the I mean pursuing your passion will enable you to really live a life that is fulfilled and meaningful in spite of some hardships, in spite of challenges. No, so what are these words of wisdom that you would tell yourself when you go through tough times like this? Okay, so how about when you are in that moment to decide, no, which path to take? Are you like keeping the path that you are like walking now, where there is comfort, when there is sureness, certainty, or um, but at some point it's no longer like connecting to you? Or are you pursuing another path which is somehow scary to your end, but you feel that life in you just thinking about it, and it makes you so excited, though you know that there's like a risk that you have to do? No, so during that time, what words of wisdom you would like to tell yourself? Okay, so sabi dito ni, hello Coach Raj, thank you for joining. So meron tayong katanungan, if you give yourself words of wisdom, what would that be? So I'm looking forward for Coach Raj's comment, okay? So Coach Candy, sabi ni Coach Candy, stick to develop your discipline no matter how uncomfortable it is. Yes, Coach Candy, no? So, yung pagdating sa disiplina, may moment talaga siyang uncomfortable kasi may stretching na kailangan gawin sa end mo. Ito yung mga times na may kailangan kang gawin, no? Tapos at that moment, habang ginagawa mo siya, naaantok ka. Pero kailangan mong gumising para magawa siya. Kaso nakatulog ka din. Hindi pala. Kaso you decided to sleep. So at that moment, no, your discipline is just like so messed up because you have a goal that you want to do. No, but dahil doon sa desisyon mo at nawala ka sa disiplina mo, then at the same time, you aren't able to really stick with your discipline. So that's so hashtag connecting. So totoo yan, no? So we have to have that reason for us to stick to the discipline that we want to do no matter how comfortable it is. Sabi ni Coach Nords dito, don't give up, Coach Nords. Hashtag. Getting there ka na, ilang action na lang, may hit mo na. Yes, Coach Nords, ilang tulog at ilang buwan na lang at yan na yon, no? So all the more, we will not give up. Sabi dito ni Coach Nords, ay Coach Kaditing, hashtag sleep is life. So parang kung wala yun, kung nai-hit naman niya yung disiplina mo na gusto mong gawin, anong tawag doon, Coach Kaditing? Okay, so si Coach Nords, sabi niya, hashtag sports. Sabi naman ni Coach Kaditing, pero papalitan ko siya from hashtag sleep is life to hashtag sleep have preconditions. Di ba? Naalala ko yung seeds of success when it comes to preconditions, no? So, sabi naman dito pa ni Coach Candy Teng na hindi masyadong busy sa pagko-comment, ilang tumbling na lang, Coach. Yes, and then Coach Raj, stop the self-sabotage na. Tama ba? Tama na yan. Tama na yan, okay. So, hashtag mental model. What's your mental model? Okay, so let's proceed. Okay. Yes, so let's go, no? Ganun yung energy natin dito. Okay, so again, whatever words of wisdom that you want to tell yourself, may you will stick to it and commit to that no matter what will happen and how the going gets tough, no? Stick to it. Okay, so we're down to our last three questions. The next one would be, what have you never done but would love to try? 'Di ba? Iniisip ko pa lang, ano na, no? Medyo napapaisip ako kung kaya ko ba yung ginagawang nasa picture. Okay, what have you never done but would love to try? So this is a great way to add a little spice to your life. You eventually regret not trying things that interest you. Yun talaga siya, no? So what have you never done but would love to try? So let me know your thoughts, no? So sabi dito ni Coach Nords, intentionally commit. Go Coach Nords! We support you, Coach. So to those people or to our tribe learners, to our fellow coaches, if you are in the season sa buhay mo na you want to really be intentional with your everyday life, then connect with Coach Nordelin Dacos Cales in our comment box there, okay? And she'll be more than happy to see, to support you in that intention that you want to do. Okay, sabi ni Coach Candy, skydiving, bungee diving, cliff diving, kahit hindi marunong lumutang pero marunong lumangoy. Okay, lahat ng diving, no? Coach Part, so gawin natin din yung MBA diving, no? Parang masaya din yon, di ba? So, um, that's a beautiful thing to actually ask yourself, because of the so many things that you are doing right now. You might not be doing what you really love to do. So it's great to take time to remember the things that you want to do, but you haven't, tried doing it. And let's see, like you can always goal it, you can always like think when you will like execute that plan, no, of doing what you love. All right, so let's get it on to our next question here. Sabi ni Coach Nords naman, I love to try to dive from a parachute. Oo, no, Coach Nord, sige, susuportahan din kita dyan sa gusto mong mangyari, no? So just make sure, no, that you are really able to do what interests you. So ako naman, travel, yung pinaka-interesado talaga akong gawin, travel with the tribe, no? So nakakatuwang isipin, one day, no, God bless it, no? Isang araw pwedeng mag-travel yung tribe sa isang lugar kung saan man pwede at that time pag wala ng pandemic, no? So God knows. Okay, so let's get it on to our next question. What characteristics do you believe you lack but would love to have? So what characteristics do you believe you lack but would love to have? So you can also ask this question, whom do you admire and why? Yan, para matulungan kang mag-isip sa mga characteristics na gusto mong i-develop, no, sa sarili mo kasi wala ka talaga nun. How would your life be different if you have these characteristics, no? Or kung meron ka mang role model, pag meron siyang character na gusto mong i-develop din within you, then to reinforce that, you can ask yourself, if I can be able to develop this character, then how would life be different for me? No, so isa naisip ko yung discipline talaga, no? Mababasa natin to sa Taming You, no, ni Master Coach A, if that is actually your season right now, to tame yourself, no? So maganda yung basahin at i-reflect, no? So marami yung questions towards self-discipline. Okay, so let me know, no, sabi dito ni Coach Norge, go Coach, travel with the tribe sa car na yan. Sige, Coach Nords, kaya natin yan. Discipline and then hashtag relational quadrant of brain. Yes, doon sa mga nag-aaral ng HBDI, kung at some point, no, ito ay pag-aaral ng whole brain, no? So, meaning to say, yung mga responses, you can be able to actually align it with how you are or what part of your brain you are actually activating, no? It is being represented, like for example, the relational quadrant. We have analytical as well. So apat yun na quadrant. So if ever saan ka man nag-fall doon, at least nakikilala mo yung sarili mo or paano ka nag-iisip. So that's another self-encounter process there. And then kung may gusto kang i-develop yun, so pwede mong i-focus yung mga activities at mga gusto mong gawin towards it, no? Gearing toward activating the practical and analytical part. Okay. Go, Coach Candy Teng. Okay, so let's proceed with our last question here. What do you worry about? So, what are the sources of stress and concern in your life right now? No, so it's also good to take time to evaluate where you are currently at when it comes to this kind of emotion, especially if this emotion is actually being suppressed, no? So this has to also be evaluated or assessed kung saan ka na ba when it comes to this part here, and how are you currently managing it, especially if it is manifesting already physically. Okay, like hindi ka nakakatulog, nag-migraine ka, or there there will be plenty of reasons, no, kung paano mo siya ma-associate. But definitely, it's good for you to be able to understand more of yourself when you ask that question, especially to what concerns you. So what does this say about your life and yourself right now? The worries that you have, and what can you do to reduce this kind of emotion in your life? All right, so that's actually our last question. When it comes to our self-encounter frequently asked questions, so sabi dito ni Coach Nords, we are two opposite sa working brain quadrant natin. What will my life looks like if I am unable to tame the rebel in me? Hashtag inversion para totoong totoo, no? So inversion is like more of a mental model wherein you can be able to like reflect as early on every time you make a decision, if that decision, how, like what's the more of may anong failure, no, ang pwedeng mangyari kung ito yung decision mo, anong mistake ang pwedeng mangyari, anong pwedeng mangyaring mali, anong, so something like that, no? So that's inversion. As early as before siya mangyari, nakikita mo na yung possibility of failures or mistakes or some na hindi gagana, so that you can be able to actually also plan your plan B, you know, or really strengthen your plan right now. So it depends how you will be using it. What is important is you understand how your mental brain is actually working through your responses. And by the end of the day, it's all about you encountering yourself in the process. So the more you encounter yourself, the better you are able to manage yourself. So discovering more about yourself also clarifies how you can bring greater joy and fulfillment in your life. So if you haven't made an effort to study yourself and encounter you in the process, you don't know as much about yourself as you could. Okay, of course there will be blind spots pa that other people can help you with that as well. Getting to know yourself better can pay big dividends, so always try it. Okay, don't be afraid, it's okay. Knowing yourself is life's eternal homework. We have to dig and experiment and figure out who we are from birth to death. It is a never ending process, but it is a process of wholeness, back to your core, back to your original design, back to your calling, back to your purpose, back to the reason of your existence here on earth. And as you discover that, you will also know more of the Creator who made you just the way you are for a specific purpose in your lifetime. So every adventure starts out as a journey, no? And in our case, no, the adventure of knowing who we really are, both in strengths and in weakness, that's a journey of self-encounter. So part of the encounter is who you are deep down inside. As you learn more about the parts of yourself that you have hidden away even from you will also learn in the process. So part of really knowing yourself is understanding what are your core values and where did they originate. When you begin the journey of self encounter, you will find things that surprise you dahil papunta nga siya sa deep, no, ng pagkatao mo. Okay? You will find things that may dismay you. Great things about this journey is that adopt new values, transform the existing values, and basically transform your life from the inside out. So you have the ability to attain self mastery. So basically, it's really knowing who you really are, both in strength and in weakness, how you are responding to situation, how your mind works, what triggers you, what are your red flags, and of course, in the context of knowing yourself so you can be able to really live your purpose in this lifetime. Okay, so this is actually my tribe view from the 33rd floor. So I have joined the Master Builder Apprentice Program of Master Coach A. So this is actually what we are doing as a tribe. We are also building a tribe so we can be able to impact not just in a small scale, but really being together, we will be able to do our purpose, our mission in life as we build purposeful relationships. So do join me inside my tribe. You can see the link. So you can simply click that and see you there. Okay, see you inside my tribe. All right, so as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. Do join us for another coaching conversation tomorrow with Coach TJ for coaching for Unhook Living, Coach Marife for coaching for overcoming, and Coach Maureen for coaching for single living. Okay? And I would like to also invite you to Master Coach A's Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. This is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life. So that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. Okay, so it includes 21-day web-based learning, 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with me through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. Okay, so thank you, coaches, for joining. To Coach Nords, to Coach Marife, all the way from Tacloban, magandang hapon. To Coach Candy Teng, to Coach Raj, no, so maraming salamat for being so, to Coach Teen, for being so interactive this afternoon. Okay, so once again, this is Coach Rezzhel from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Goodbye.